Well, the opening day of any competition is special for everyone. A red letter day for everybody here, and those of you who have joined us for our live coverage. I hope everybody is comfortably strapped in for the ride. We're sure that this will be a feast of football, irresistible, emotional, a roller coaster for everyone involved. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Nuno Mendes here I think will be very important, Peter, particularly if they start to spread the play, because he's excellent in one-on-one positions, both attacking and defending. So I'd expect him to have some of that cutting edge in the team, making himself a great option when they've got possession.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. There's the whistle, and here we go. Neymar. And he's there to belt it away. Well, that's well spotted. Now, he's got space here. Well, played right into his path. Defending of the desperate variety. Taken back almost at once. And it's made it... Haaland! That's another chance! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
And that's great movement from him. He instinctively knew that the ball was going to come back out and put himself where he needed to be. The sort of thing you just can't teach.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. Oh no, this does not look good. The shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Oh, the pass was sublime. The finish was substandard. What a disappointment.
Benfica with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Messi with the short one. Plays in a cross, he's rising! Harmlessly behind. Benfica leading here thanks to that early goal. Oh, he's having a go! Sensational from Haaland! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And that is what they came to see, what they demanded to see. His first! And a calamitous moment ends with the inevitable result.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Now he's... Oh, great chance! Chance for a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. First quarter of an hour gone. De Roberto. He's had it nicked away, and it's Messi.
That was lovely, that.
He's having a hit! And for a moment, time stood still. Well, there's the clearance. It's Neymar! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
(3-0) and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Benfica have scored 2 quick goals here. And he's running through. Looking for a runner. That's beautifully weighted. Cleared without hesitation. Oh, that's a key interception. Tries to pass. Here's a chance! And that is a save of real quality, not easy by any means.
I thought it was a really good break, no shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Neymar! And it's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Benfica are having a ball here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Driven in. It's out for a goal kick. Well, that is one way to stop him. Well, that looks a decent ball. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! He's put his foot right through that one.
Cristiano Ronaldo probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Can he get it through? Neymar! Crossbar comes to the rescue. Oh, impressive strike.
Benfica really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
It's a good foot in there. Oh, he's found support out wide. It's Cristiano Ronaldo!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and
He's gone for goal! Oh, there was plenty on that.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Knocks it into space. Roberto kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Nicely weighted ball. Goes for goal! Cristiano Ronaldo, a class apart, out on his own. A finish of true class. And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Benfica are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. And this is Messi. Messi! He's got a goal! And they're threatening to fly away here.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Vamos ter 3 minutos de compensação.
He's found a way through.
Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Ball swung, impressive jump. And there's a goal. They are purring, truly purring.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
And that is indeed the final act. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Benfica really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Benfica are looking awesome. Going into half-time with a lead then that is surely insurmountable. So we're off again. And this is Messi. And Messi! Oh, that could be pivotal!
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Now it's Messi. Tries to play it through. It's a promising position.
Benfica clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And no, that was never going to make it. It's a loose ball. Corner number 2 then. Messi goes short. Nuno Mendes with the cross. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Cross flung in towards the middle. That's a good cross in and a good clearance out. Looking here to chip it through. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And that was very necessary.
Substituição para o Benfica. Número 9. Abandona o relvado e vai entrar com o
Neymar
número
plays it in.
17.
Front-footed pressing going on here. Cristiano Ronaldo! And it's in! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Benfica still have the cards to affect this game. That has ended up in no man's land. Great vision. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And they can counter here. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Lukaku pinches it off him, played into space.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And it's safely in the keeper's hands. Can he get on the end of this? It's Kane! In he goes again! And no mistake! And this is getting ridiculous! Borderline crazy!
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
He's got 4! That is remarkable!
Substituição para o Benfica. Número 19.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. David Villa is the guilty party there.
Substituição para o Benfica. Número 14. Messi. Abandona o relvado e vai entrar com o número 8. Schneider.
It'll be a throw-in. He can run onto that. David Villa picks it up out wide. And a header! Now it's Schneider. He has found the way through. Schneider! And he's hit it too high.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Vai-se proceder uma substituição. O número 15.
So we have further activity on the bench here.
Vão dar os seus lugares a número 24.
Milling.
Número 8.
No way through there. That's really well manoeuvred. Look at... and he shoots! It's in! Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite. And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Nice looking ball. And that is well cleared. Nicked it back promptly. Kotarski breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. It's a good run, that. Great timing.
I think there were a few doubts for a split second, Peter, as to whether he was offside. I think he really got away with one there.
And this good effort from distance.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
And it's been taken short. Schneider plays it in low. That's going to go a long way. Foot in. Goes for the shot! Got to be quick to recover this. David, decent chance!
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
And that's asking too much of anyone and everyone. Turns back here, probably the best option. Oh, he's been caught on it here. In with the challenge. Oh, it's Neymar! Off the post! Keeper is right behind it. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome. Neymar gleefully reminding us of what a superb day he's had at the office. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
Caros espectadores, tenham atenção que apenas é permitido fumar nas áreas indicadas por este mapa. Muito obrigado.